Baro has arrived. He is located on the Saturn relay. I cannot remember the name of it, begins with a K. And what's he got? Let's find out. Ooh! He's actually got quite a few things. He has indeed brought back the Prisma Duel cleavers. These are actually a pretty decent weapon. 490 ducats and 200,000 credits. Still think that's a bit much. Primed continuity has returned. I actually know a couple of people who were after this, so they're going to be happy. This is 350 ducats and 100,000 credits. And he's brought a new weapon. The Elixis Redeemer. Ooh. Yoink. Oh. I want to so badly. Oh. Doesn't tell you the damage. I'm going to have to buy one. Yeah, that sounds like a good reason to spend 250,000 credits. So I can have a look and see what damage it did. After a little bit of whoopsie daisies. It's a skin. It is nothing more than a skin. That is one expensive skin. It doesn't... No, I just want the normal one, which is kind of similar. No, it's not. You can see the shaping in it there, though. Yeah, it's just a skin. It doesn't do anything to it. It doesn't add effects to it or anything else. This is just a skin. That is expensive for a skin. If I had have read that correctly first time around, I wouldn't have bothered, because that is one expensive skin. God damn. Let's head over to the console and see what they've got over there, because actually that is disappointing that it's a skin, not an actual weapon. Yeah, so over on console, it's actually not that bad. He's brought Fanged Fusillade, which is the plus 120% slash damage for rifle. The Prisma left and right, daudalus knee plate, 65 ducats each and 75,000 credits. Ooh, Fanged Fusillade. 375 ducats and 150,000 credits. Yeah, nearly forgot about that. And primed Ravage, which isn't bad, for 280 ducats and 100,000 credits. So not bad on the console. There's still, it's not the best of things he could have brought, but again, it's much better than a weapon skin that costs about the same as most of the weapons. I mean, Fanged Fusillade is actually a decent mod, adding slash damage to rifle, and it cost 50 ducats more than a goddamn skin did. God damn you, Baro. So it is a bit of a shame that this was nothing more than a skin. Actually having a look at it again. Nope, it actually does say it's just a bronze skin. That's why it wasn't showing any stats when I looked at it earlier. That's misleading. That is very misleading, because it should say Redeemer skin right there. Skin. But it doesn't. So yeah, don't make the same mistake I just made and waste 325 ducats on something you would rather do without, because don't use that weapon enough to justify spending that kind of stuff on it. But it does still look pretty nice. It is still a nice skin. These things will disappear on Sunday noon, afternoon-ish. Depends where you are, but let's just say Sunday for argument's sake. If you do want them, you'll have to get in there before then. But remember, these things do come back, which is why I already had a prime continuity. Tempted on a second one, but no. And the same reason I already had a Prisma Duel cleaver, because them two had been here before. The Redeemer skin is in fact new. So we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.